Hello, I'm Mike from MikeLevinSEO.com, and I'm back into the Ropey project late today, and I don't think I'm going to get much done today, but I have been thinking about my next challenge, and I think I want to do a little prep work for that. And in the spirit of recording pretty much everything that goes along with a git commit, the YouTube video, I'm going to do it. So first of all, it's still delightfully little code in here. And I think while it is, I want to take out all these YouTube comments. As unique of a feature as it is in this project, it still makes things a bit harder to read. So they've got to go bye-bye so we can all appreciate how little code is really in this project from bottom to top. It is still just that much code. So it's doing some pretty sophisticated things already with very little. So the next step is this concept of S that I've been doing. That's got to go because it's difficult to search on just a single character S, and it really doesn't represent what it is. It was originally S from the example of shelve, but this is going to be all rows. And in particular, it's going to be all rows, not necessarily in memory on the server. It's going to be an iterable object, which generally means that internal Python optimizations are not going to load all the data into memory at once, but is going to maintain a pointer. You switch the pointer and you move along pulling a line or a row at a time. And so this has to forever remind us that you've got that type of object. It could be millions of rows. So let's just replace S with all rows. It's a little long for my taste, but it does get the idea across. And you'll remember macros. So I'll hit escape, make sure I'm not in insert mode. QA, X, I for insert, all rows, escape, back arrow to where you began, down, Q, and now I can play the macro that's at A whenever I see the single character S. Or I can just do at. And I made a silly Star Wars joke in one of my prior videos. I don't think people really understood my at joke. Hope I catch these all. I should have said you can picture yourself as a giant walking robot car walking along Hoth, or some more precise Star Wars reference. Okay, I think I got him. There's some chance I didn't, so I'm going to hit GG to jump to the top of the document and search on every S in the document. Yeah, this is the most exciting YouTube video you've ever seen, I know. But this is something we can actually do while the code is still this small. And these are the decisions that are important now, because you're going to be living with these variable names through the whole life of the project. And oh, there's one. Glad I did that. That would have been an error later on. And I believe I got them all. It wrapped around to the beginning. And W into bang Python. Make sure it still runs. And it does. So we put a key, drop out to the shell. Git commit and replaced s variable name with all rows. Seems small, but trust me, these things matter. And I suppose that's enough for this video. Thanks for joining me. Share it and subscribe.